This is Zach over here at Preferred Exteriors. We're here at Susan Rogers' residence at 7 Preakness Court in Rome, Georgia. It is March the 23rd, 2026, and we're here today to conduct a repair test. All states recognize wind damage throughout this roof, and we're here today. We actually have a wind damage shingle that Allstate has recognized. We have a new shingle that we're going to attempt to repair it with, and these are our tools that we are going to be using. So we have a Craftsman's hammer, 16 ounces, and we have a green roof snake from Home Depot. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove, first we're going to break the tar strip on all shingles associated with the damage course there. And again, I'm pointing to it right here in the video. You can see that that is the one we're going to repair. And you can see the condition of the adjacent shingles around the area as well. So how we're going to do this repair is we're going to pop the tar strip loose on all associated shingles and adjacent shingles. And then we're going to remove those nails. We're going to put a new, take the old shingle out, attempt to put a new shingle in, and then we're going to rehammer all the nails in and document the process. to begin fastening of new shingle here. It's high me up, messing with us here. All right, if you want to come over here and just scan, I've not nailed anything in. We just have the new course shingles laid in at this moment. So we're going to begin by fastening the old nails that we've removed. Just let you guys see the condition of everything. We'll just do a close zoom in of all shingles here. It's a real bad shadow line here at the top. But these shingles have began to crease, very, very evident that they began to crease. Just want to get close up so you can see it right here in the shadow line. Just want to be real specific where we're looking at, what we're looking at. We're looking at a fractured crease right here in the top of the shingle. The fracture has already began, and just want to document the halfway point. sure if this is the most effective tool here. But make sure that these nails are completely flat to the roof deck per the manufacturer code. I want to ensure that they're driven in at a straight and non-canted angle to ensure proper fastening to the roof deck here. Alrighty. So the new shingle has been inserted, attempted to be inserted into this roof slope here. And what we want to document is just the consequential damage that occurred to these shingles adjacent and above the repair site here. So as you can take a close look here, right in the shadow line of where these shingles are, where my thumb and pointer finger are moving across the screen here, there is a significant creasing and fracturing that is going on in these shingles. And you can just see the extent of it right here. When I zoom in, let me see if I can block this sun here. And you stand right here and block the sun so we can get a good, go up a little bit more. Yeah. Yes, there we go. So right here, you can see just the true consequential damage that occurred as a direct result from this repair. And just to exemplify the severity and the immense amount of damage that was caused, if we take our hand and we rub it, so these granules, which are the aggregate that do protect the actual shingle itself, if you rub your hand across anywhere where we have not done any type of repair, all of those ceramic granules are still embedded into the shingle as they should be per manufacturer. However, if we take that same amount of force that we just applied to this area that we have not done any sort of repair to, I'll take it right here and rub it across the shingles with the same amount of force that you just saw. One swipe across, just as I did below, you can see the amount of creasing, and not only creasing, but fractured matting that has occurred as a direct result of this repair. So what we conclude by this, or what we can conclude by this, is that based on this evidence and this documentation, this roof has crossed the line in its life of repairability. And ultimately, we have proven that this shingle is non-repairable, and the amount of wind damage and the damage that has been recognized by Allstate is throughout this entire roof. So you know, based on this evidence, the only viable option per the insurance policy and the insured is to fully replace this roof. And we're going to conclude this video by stating on record that this roof repair attempt is a fail.